Welcome back to Take Action News, everybody. David Shuster here. And what a show we've got going this afternoon. So glad that you are listening to us on weactradio.com, takeactionnews.com, that you may be watching us on our YouTube channel, Take Action News TV. Be sure to also subscribe for free there in case you've missed any part of the program. Joining us now is Jeanne Monahan. She's the president of March for Life. Jeanne, welcome to Take Action News.
Oh, thanks so much for doing this story.
Happy to do it. So we just had another anniversary of Roe v. Wade. I imagine that this was not a pleasant anniversary for you. The question that so many people seem to have, and regardless of whether you're pro-life or pro-choice, is I suppose the question is, why is it that it is the government's decision whether a woman should carry or not her pregnancy to term?
Yeah, it is an interesting question, and it brings to light the fact that when we're trying to build a culture of life, it's not only about changing laws, but it's about changing hearts and helping women to understand that abortion isn't the best decision ever, that abortion takes the life of one and wounds the life of another. So, but to answer your question, I mean, I would say that it is the role of government to protect the dignity of all of its citizens, and I think that's not happening in our legal system today in the United States.
All right, in order to take that further then, in order to protect it, there should be laws. And the question is, would you support, therefore, that doctors who perform abortions or women who get abortions, that they should go to prison?
Well, no, not necessarily. Certainly not the women. I don't think that they should be punished. But
why not? Because if you believe, well, I don't understand why not. Because if we're going to have laws, then shouldn't there be punishment when laws are broken? And if you believe that there should be government, societal laws against women who get abortions, shouldn't there be a punishment for them?
I think that the punishments should definitely be stricter on the doctors. And I've seen some really good legislation. There was a D.C. fetal pain bill that didn't punish the women, but it did have stricter regulations on the doctor. They either had a very serious fine or went to jail if they did what they knew to be illegal. I mean, I'm sympathetic towards the women, so I don't think that they should be punished for it. I understand what you're saying, but my view on this would be that the doctors should be punished, and there are a few different ways that they could do that. I mean, there are serious fines, and then there is short sentencing time. But at the end of the day, I guess what we're really trying to build a culture of life with the March for Life. Where the 40th anniversary was Roe just passed, and we've lost 55 million Americans in the last 4 decades. So, sometimes the other side
55 million fetuses in the last
rare, but most people will agree that 55 million is anything but rare.
Well, Jeanne, just to be clear, though, 55 million fetuses, not 55 million Americans, right? I mean, if I want to drive in the HOV lane, under your logic, if we're treating this as a life, then I should be able to drive, that a pregnant woman should be able to drive in the HOV lane because she's carrying another American in her stomach. Do you believe that?
I do believe that a person is a person regardless of their size.
Okay, so on the idea of driving in the HOV lane then a pregnant woman driving in the HOV lane, that should count?
Well, I will tell you that there are laws on the book, for example, in California, that if a pregnant woman is murdered, that the murderer actually has the penalty of killing 2 people. So believe it or not, there are actually laws. I don't know about this HOV thing, but there are laws along this line of thinking, yeah.